Here we have the ZhiYang Toys Mig320. So the design that you see on the plane on the box is not the design on the plane in the box. So first off, you'll find the instruction manual, which shows the functions of the controller and how to set your plane up. And here is the plane. I got a blue one. It comes in two different colors. It comes in gray and blue. Here we have a very lime green controller. And then we do get two spare props and the USB charger. Let's take a look at this plane. This is one of the smallest planes that I've had on the channel. So this is made of EPP foam and it comes fully assembled. The prop motors are already installed. The landing gear is built into the belly of the plane. There is no setup other than adding batteries and charging the battery. In here is where the gyro stabilizer is, and also your 3.7 volt 150 milliamp hour LiPo battery. The compartment looks a little bit bigger than the battery, so you might be able to fit a slightly bigger battery in the compartment, but you just plug your battery in right there, and then there is the power switch. So as soon as this battery gets charged, we're gonna take this plane out for a little test flight. All right, we're all charged up on the battery for the Mig320. Let's turn this plane on, and then we're gonna turn the controller on. Now this is an up down to bind, so you have to up down, and now we have a bind. So I'm not so sure how well this is going to take off. It doesn't have wheels in the back, so what that means is these are going to like drag on the ground as it tries to take off, which doesn't make for a good takeoff or a good landing. So I might have to hand launch this, but we'll see here how well this thing takes off, if it does at all. So here we go. Oh, well, it takes off. Just have to get used to it. This is my first flight with this, so I just have to get used to the throttle and everything else, the steering. Whoa! Oh, almost knocked the battery out of the... Okay, we're gonna try a hand launch. So to hand launch, full throttle, give it a toss. Oh, hand launching is way better than taking off from the ground. So this one you just have to go slow with. I barely am on the throttle. So to go up, this is 2 channels, so to go and raise elevation, you have to give it more throttle. Let's give it more throttle. Let's see if we can climb. How far? You can see it's climbing. A little bit. It's struggling to climb. Actually, it almost felt like I was in one spot there for a little bit. It might be a little breezier up there, which I don't doubt that. It's always a little more. And now I'm like, I'm just like sitting still in one spot. So let's bring this down. So I'm completely off the throttle now, just letting it coast down. I am gonna turn it though, just so, whoa! Oh my gosh, it just nosedived. It came like a dart down to the ground there. I didn't expect that, and I had to like throttle out of that as fast as I could and barely saved it. Okay, so it shows a high and a low speed on the controller here. Let's go this way a little bit here. So the high and low speed, I don't think it's high and low speed because I tested it right before I came here. To see if there was 2 different speeds, or if the high and low meant like big rudder or small rudder, because that's an option on some of these planes. They call them big rudder, small rudder, and that is all for the steering and the stabilizer and stuff. I think it takes off in the little rudder mode or whatever. So that is fully turned to the right there. So let's hit this high and low. Okay, heard 2 beeps there. Oh, it's definitely not as stable. Yeah, you can definitely, it banks harder and everything. Like, you can definitely tell when you get into the high mode there, or big rudder mode. It is a little more fun that way. Makes it a lot more aggressive. Oh yeah, look at that. You can really bank it pretty good. I wasn't able to. It's almost completely on its side when you turn there. That's oh no. So yeah, the high and low is not a different speed. It's kind of like a big rudder mode and a little rudder mode. So the 2 beeps, you get less stabilization, and it's more on you to control the plane and fly it. In the low mode, then the stabilizer is doing most of the work, keeping you stable and flying it pretty easily. Right there is a lesson in being aware of your surroundings. I should have known that tree was there. So that was the ZhiYang Mig320, and it's overall not a bad plane. Not one of the best that I flew. Still good enough that I'm going to put this in for the April giveaway. But it flew okay. You have the 2 rudder modes. Low if you're a beginner, high if you're a little more experienced and want to take a little more control of the plane. The battery life is not bad at all. It did fly for nearly 15 minutes. Unfortunately, it died as I was trying to film a little montage, but I did get through all the stuff that I needed to as far as how it handles. One thing I did fail to mention is these top 2 buttons here are the trim buttons. So if it wants to kind of go to the left or the right, you can trim it out with these 2 buttons on the top. But I am going to put this in for the April giveaway, and this is going to be the last RC for April. So if you want this plane to be the giveaway for April, then go ahead and smack the like button down below. The like is your vote for which RC I give away at the end of the month, because I only give one of them away, and it is the one with the most likes. So check out some of the other RCs that I have this month. Maybe one of those will be your favorite, but go check those out and put a like on those as well. And then to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is be a subscriber from the US, and then leave a comment down below, because your comment is your entry, and you're only entering for this plane. If you want to enter for the other RCs, then you have to comment on those videos as well, because I'm only pulling comments to pick the winner on the RC that has the most likes. So if this has the most likes, then I'm only pulling comments out of this video. If another one this month has the most likes, I'm only pulling comments out of that video. So get your entry in on all of them, so that way you have a chance to win no matter which RC is gonna be the giveaway for April. And then on May 1st, I'm going to go live, and that's where I announce which RC
was the most liked RC and who wins it. So good luck to everybody who enters the giveaway. Thank you for watching this video, but I hope to see you with the next Ready to Run RC.